up, Worship Leader Hangout? Today I am going to give you 3 piano tips that will improve your piano playing. The first one is this: do not lose the melody. Alright? The melody helps to provide definition and clarity. This is what it sounds like when I play a song without any kind of melody. That was okay, but here's what it sounds like when you play something that has some type of melodic line. Alright? So, begin by at least playing the melody, and then you can figure out other melodic lines around the melody, alright? The second tip is this: do not play any bass note in your right hand that you're already playing in your left. There are deviations to this rule, as in all musical rules. However, this is the rule we want to follow for now. This is what I mean. And for the greatest thy faithfulness, the first, I think, 3 chords are B flat. It's like an E flat major 9, F major 11, and then this is like so F7 in the left, E flat in the right, E flat minor in the right. Okay? Notice what I'm doing. Instead of playing a B flat major, I can slide what I would normally play a B flat. I can slide that down to the 7. And instead of playing the E flat major 7, I can take that 1 E flat and I can bring it up to the 2, the F. And now I have an E flat major 9. And then really, I'm not even, though I think there's only one note in both hands, and that's the E, and that's the 7, that's the melody. But the F is nowhere in my right, and it allows me to play a much larger chord. Really, when they talk about things like chord extensions or fat chords or whatever you want to call them, that's really what's going on. They're really playing completely different notes in both hands, and so that's where we want to begin. Do not play the bass note from your left in your right. Start there, and you'll begin to start doing that with other notes as well. You'll take out the 5 from your right and not play that and things like that. So the third tip is this: utilize full chords in your left hand. And this is what I mean. So for Greatest Thy Faithfulness, look at this. Notice what my left hand is doing. And when I say full chords, I mean chords more than 2 notes. So I'm basically playing a B flat major 7 in my left hand. I'm playing an E flat full major 7 in my left hand here, and then I'm playing an F dominant 7 in my left hand here. Alright? And I'm playing the 1, the 5, and the 7. And that's 1, 5, and 7 here. I'm playing the full E flat major 7 here, and then the 1, 5, and 7 here. So start to do that, and what that will do is free up your right hand to play more melodic lines. And so it's a lot more difficult to play full melodic lines when you're just playing bass notes in your left hand. Alright? I kind of got a bonus tip in here, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to share it with you, but I've already decided that it needs to be a video by itself because of how intricate it is. But it's this: start to utilize inner voicings in your piano playing. And this is what I mean. I can play the song like this. This is the melody. Or watch what's going on in my left hand here. You can do stuff like this. That was some very basic inner voicings, but those things help to first off, it makes your playing sound full, but it also creates some like other levels to your playing. So your playing doesn't sound mundane. It adds a lot of color to it. One exercise I do to practice inner voicings is I do this kind of like major 7 to the 6, dominant or minor 7 to the minor 6. And this is what it is. It's like this. That's the exercise. Okay, I got it out. And I can play it. I know I can play that in other keys a whole lot better. So, practicing is an ever-evolving thing. You realize, my gosh, it's been a while since I practiced something. But that will help to provide like inner voicings that you're able to go to on the fly. So that's what I'm doing right here in the beginning of Greatest Thy Faithfulness. One of those same simple things. And that actually, you can probably do it here on the E flat major 7 or E flat major 9, but it's a 7 on top. But it's kind of, that's the melody as well, so it doesn't really, it's not as effective. And kind of here, I'm kind of doing something like that, except I'm going from the dominant 7 to the 5. So I'm not even going to go fully into inner voicings right now. I'm going to make an entire video dedicated to it. But remember the 3 I told you, okay? Do not lose the melody. The melody helps to provide definition and clarity. The second thing is this. Do not play bass notes in your right hand. Instead of playing the bass note, use that to go like to the dominant 7 or to the 9 or something like that. Third, use full chords in your left hand. Hey, thanks so much for watching, and me and Chad, we really appreciate you guys. Anyway, thanks again.